Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to add 100 to a number. So last week we practiced adding 10. This time we're going to be practicing adding 100 and it is very similar. I'm going to show you how to do it and hopefully we'll be able to pick it up really quickly because we've already done so much practice of adding 10 last week. So what we're going to do first is we're going to find where the hundreds is in the number. So last week we were looking at where the tens was because we were adding 10. This time we're adding 100, so we need to find where the hundreds are. So we know that the ones is always at the end, the tens is next to the ones, which is where we were working last week, and the hundreds is next to the tens. So we're going to start by circling that number so we don't forget where we're adding to. Okay, so now I'm going to add my 100 to my 4. Okay, when we write the answer, we're going to start with the ones. So the ones will stay the same as 3. The tens will stay the same as 6. And then the 4, we're going to add the 100 to it to make it 5. And there we have our answer. The reason why we start at the ones is because when we're doing trading, like I'll show you very soon, it's easier to work from the ones so we don't get confused when we're doing our trading, okay? Excuse me. So now we're going to continue on with the next sum, and it's pretty much the same. It's just with a 4-digit number we're adding to instead of a 3-digit number, but it's the same thing. First, we're going to find the hundreds place. So the ones is always at the end, the tens is always next to the ones, and the hundreds is always next to the tens. So I'm going to circle the 5 because we know it's the hundreds, okay? And that's where we're going to add our 100 to. So to do our answer, we're going to start with the ones. The ones are staying the same. The tens are staying the same. This is where we're going to do our adding. I'm going to add my 100 here. So the 5 is going to become a 6. And then our thousands will stay the same. Okay, fairly simple. If you're not sure, just go back and watch that again. You can watch it as many times as you need to. And just keep watching it until you understand what you need to do. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you an example where you need to do trading. So I'm not going to rub that off. I'm just going to move my screen down a little bit. So if we have a number like 1,940 plus 100. So same as last time, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find my hundreds. The ones is at the end, the tens is always next to the ones, the hundreds is next to the tens. So I'm going to circle the 9 so I know where I'm adding. So to do my answer, ones first, still 0 ones. Tens, still 4 tens. They stay the same. We're not adding anything there. Now I'm up to my hundreds. 9 hundreds plus 100 would be 10 hundreds. So I'm going to put my little 10 up here just so I remember how much it equals. I've got a 0 there. My 0 is going to go in my hundreds place. And then I've got a 1 that I'm going to trade over into the thousands, and I'm going to add it into the thousands. So then I've got 1,000, another 1,000. 1,000 plus 1,000 is 2,000. Then we've got our answer, 2,040. I'll do one more trading example that you can go back and keep watching, okay? 3,965 plus 100 equals. All right, I'm going to find my hundreds and I'm going to circle them first so I know where I'm adding. I'm going to do my answer. The ones first. 5, we're not adding anything to them. The tens, we're not adding anything to the tens either, so that stays the same. Now we've got 9 hundreds, plus another 100 makes 10 hundreds. We're going to put our 0 in our hundreds place and we're going to trade that 1 over there. Sometimes it's called carrying as well. and we're going to add that 1 that we've traded into the thousands. So we've got 3,000s plus another 1,000 is 4,000. So our answer is 4,065. You can watch this video as many times as you need to. Watch it over and over again. Get your examples. Try it with the examples that are on the slides. If you're still having trouble, let your parents know so they can tell your teacher, and we'll talk about it in the Google Meet. Okay? Good work today. Good luck with your examples.